graduation. We are going to delay until 6:15 as there's traffic on I-15, having students try to get here on time. So we will start promptly at 6:15 to respect your time. Thank you. Good evening. Can I have your attention, please? I am Andrew Blanchard, Assistant Principal, Jaguar Class of 2000. Thank you. Please stand and remain standing for our West Jordan High School Jaguar graduating class of 2026. Go Jags!
Good evening, faculty, staff, parents, families, and friends, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2026. My name is Katie Tang, and as your senior class vice president, it is my absolute honor to welcome you all to tonight's commencement ceremony. Thank you for being here to celebrate the hard work, late nights, and unforgettable memories that brought us to this moment. To our teachers and staff, thank you for guiding us. To our families, thank you for supporting us. And to my fellow graduates, we made it. Please enjoy the evening and let's celebrate the amazing journey we've shared. And now please rise and remain standing for the presentation of our colors by our JAG-line and our national anthem sung by Sam Griffiths.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bella Brenchley, and as your senior class secretary, I have the privilege of introducing the proceedings for tonight's graduation ceremony. You may follow along on your program. We will begin with this evening by a speech from our senior class president, Colton Reed. Following Colton, we will have a pleasure of listening to a musical number by our own People of the Pacific. After that, we will listen to speeches by Emery Baumforth and Fong Tran. Next, we have a special musical number by our West Jordan High Madrigals, followed up by an address by Damien Pomee. Principal Hutchings will present the graduating class, Superintendent Godfrey will accept the graduates, and our very own Lisa Dean from the Board of Education will give a declaration of the graduating class. Then, from the moment we are waiting for, we will proceed with the official presentation of the diplomas to the graduating class. We kindly ask that you are respectful with your cheers so that each graduate's name can be clearly heard and celebrated. After we receive the diplomas, our senior class spirit, Sione Tafahema, will lead us in changing of our tassels. Let's get started, and I'll turn the time over to Senior Class Secretary Colton Reed.
Hey, ChatGPT, can you write me a 2-minute graduation speech?
Of course, here we go. Good evening, everyone. Teachers, family, friends, and my fellow graduates.
Holy, that was not good. I'm Colton Reed, your West Jordan Senior Class President, and I would never use A on any assignment. It's actually crazy to think about it. We started school when we were like 5 years old, and now we're Holy crap, we're old. And honestly, our class has been through a lot. I don't know if you guys remember, well, I don't know how you would forget, but after COVID in 7th grade, we were breathing heavy, walking up one flight of stairs. And to be honest, I still think I'm recovering because I'm still tired after walking up one flight of stairs. But somehow, after all that, this year turned into one of the best years West Jordan has ever seen. Record-breaking dance attendance, over $180,000 raised for charity season. That's 3 times more than we've ever raised before. We had many region championships, and we destroyed everyone at the Spirit Bowl, and no, we did not cheat this time. And last but not least, for the first time in West Jordan state history, our boys won track and field. And while I was thinking about writing this speech today, I realized something. When I was younger, I jumped on the trampoline a lot. I still do. And I wanted to try this really hard flip, and it scared me a lot. And so I'd sit there and I'd bounce. And I'd jump, and I would try to convince myself to do it. And I'd tell myself things like, just send it, you got it, it's not that hard. But I would continue to bounce, and I would never do it. And the more I thought about this flip, the less likely I was to do it. But at some point, I stopped, and I sat down. And I got distracted. And then suddenly, I started bouncing a couple times, and before my brain even had time to stop me, I just sent it, and it worked. And I realized something. Sometimes our minds talk us out of the exact things we want most, because staying comfortable feels safe. And I think that's exactly where we're at right now as a graduating class. A lot of us are about to have opportunities that scare us. New places, new people, big decisions. And if we sit there overthinking them, every one of them, we'll convince ourselves not to go for it. Not because we can't, but because it's unfamiliar. It's kind of like how when you're scrolling on your phone, you tell yourself, just 5 more minutes. But that 5 minutes turns into an hour. But every once in a while, you'll just set your phone down and you stop. And finally, after that, you're free. And this is how life works. Sometimes the best moments happen when you stop waiting until you feel most ready, because honestly, you probably never will. So apply for the job, talk to that person, take the opportunity, move somewhere new, start the business, try something you're scared of. Just send it. Because the moment that changed your life usually starts with a little fear and a full commitment. Thank you, peace out, and I'll see y'all in 10 years.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Emery Baumforth. Some of you know me, most of you don't. Fellow graduates, I am not a football player. I am not on dance company. I am not a 4.0 student, and I am not on student government. There's only one way I can relate to all of you, through writing. I am a writer just like the rest of you. Some of you may be thinking that you're not a writer. Maybe you failed language arts or paid your friend to do your essay. But I promise you that you are a writer like me because we are each writing our own stories every single day. A lot of the ends happen during our senior year of high school. Maybe your sports season wraps up. You have your last club activity, your last dance performance, your last assignment. Things end, hearts break. It can feel like the end of everything. But I promise you that life does not end here. High school is just the exposition of your own personal story. No matter what has happened, there is more ahead for you. Joseph Campbell created a concept called the hero's journey, a blueprint meant to reflect the arc of every story's hero. It begins with the hero's ordinary life, a place the hero feels is safe, comfortable, and familiar. The hero may want to remain there, but without leaving, he can never realize his potential, so he must accept the call to adventure and cross the threshold. I think that's where we are on our journey. Gandalf has burst through our doors, our letter from Hogwarts has arrived. We have accepted the call to adventure. We're here. We made it. And now, as we toss our caps in the air, our journey begins. This is our first step into an uncertain, different, exciting future. There are trials ahead. Mount Dooms to climb, dragons to slay, and Death Stars to explode, and lessons to learn that are far more important than what we learn in the classroom. Just like Noah Kahn says, we will go far. It's hard. In many ways, it's bittersweet. But if we never leave this ordinary life, we'll never be able to destroy the ring, or win the Hunger Games, or become better people than we are right now. This is not the end. This is our one true beginning. It's the beginning of our adventure, and I hope we each go far. I hope you go as far as you dreamed and more, and I hope that when you do, you look back on West Jordan High School, this place we all came from, and remember the people you loved, the things you did, and the person you are right now, and how you've grown beyond that person. Write your own story. Go far. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to start my speech with the only part that my parents can understand. Đầu tiên, con muốn cảm ơn ba mẹ và tất cả những người đồng hành cùng con để con có cơ hội được đứng đây ngày hôm nay. 26 hours. That was how long my family flew from Vietnam to America back in 2020. And the first thing waiting for us was an immigration agency asking us questions that we could barely even answer with our broken English. My parents took a gamble. The sacrifice that comes to environment, friends, and family, all for one chance. A chance for me to go far. A chance for me to chase the famous American dream. And a chance for me to meet all these amazing people that I'm graduating with today, and to open the doors in life that I thought they would never exist. Notice how it all started from one chance. Our parents gave us a chance to play this game of life once and one time only. How do we play it? It's entirely on us. And right now, as we sit here graduating, this is not the finish line yet. This is the beginning of the next journey. A longer and greater journey is waiting for you. So believe it, you are going to go far. But here's the thing nobody tells you about going far. A flower does not bloom in a day. It takes time, the right condition, and a consistent care before it ever opens. Growth doesn't announce itself. It happens quietly over time. In the same way, many of your greatest achievements are built in this moment no one else sees, in the sacrifice you made and the challenge you have overcame. And let me tell you this, only you and yourself know how much effort you have put in to sit here today. So be proud of that journey. Check the chance you have been given and go even further with it. Finally, I want to remind each one of you to find that thing you're truly passionate about and give it everything, not just 6-7% of your effort. Give it 100. Show up every day and let determination carry you in this far journey. That day is today, and the journey starts right now. Class of 2026, you were built to go far. Now, go show the world how you do it. And remember, it's always a great day to be a Jaguar. Thank you.
Come gather, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, and you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out on the new one if you can't lend a hand, for the times they are
Malo Lele and Talofa families, faculty, and class of 2026. My name is Damien Pomelo, and I was given the opportunity to speak at today's commencement. It seems like just yesterday, we were all in the 5th grade, adding up the years until graduation, thinking 2026 was so far away. Little did we know. Now the day has finally come. These past couple of months, with everyone posting graduation pictures, announcing what college they will attend in the fall, or opening up mission calls, you'll often hear the compliment, "You're gonna go far." As refreshing as it is to hear, it feels pretty vague. Like, how far will I go? Across the country, getting a raise at my minimum wage job, going far into student debt? But seriously, when you hear these words, don't just think of distance, but think of growth. Because after today, all of us will go our separate ways and may never see each other again. Some of us have our lives planned out after this with a full notes app and a lot of confidence. Some of us are still figuring things out, and some of us are just happy it's over. Whatever that may look like for you, know that you've already made it far, sitting here today. But don't let this be the end, because it is just the beginning. Because there is no single way to go far. For some, it's staying home, becoming successful enough for your family to not have to worry about financial struggle again. For others, it's leaving this place, traveling the world, and making the most out of life. But let's be real for a sec. It gets much harder after this. There will be struggles, there will be times of doubt. You will fail and have to try again. You will realize your perfect plan wasn't so perfect after all. But we've been through the struggles, the doubts, the failures, the attempts, been through the early mornings, the late nights, the group projects that one person did and everybody just put their name on it. But these are the things that make it worth saying, look how far I've come. So congratulations to us all, to the ones with perfect attendance, and to those whose teachers didn't know their names, to those who had to move to a new school with a new home and new faces, to those who fought with the people they love and found their way back to them, and to those who lost someone and still found a way to be here today, and to anyone who ever felt like they weren't doing enough or weren't enough, this moment proves otherwise. Remember that far is not one place. It's whatever you decide to make out of what comes next. Yes, we're all gonna go far, maybe not all in the same direction, definitely not all at the same speed, but we will. Before I end, I just wanna wish my baby sister Malia a happy birthday and give a big shout out to all my family here tonight, especially my parents and my grandparents for all their love and support. And a big thank you to Auntie Leigh and Uncle Aro for everything they do. I know that without them, a lot of us would not be sitting here tonight. So congratulations, class of 2026, especially my brothers and sisters in the back. We all did it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. And remember, wherever you go, to always love yours. Thank you, West Jordan High School. WJHS class of 26 signing out.
Thank you, Damien. Jags, today's the day. Let's go. You look amazing. But before I forget, I think some of you may have accidentally left some toilet paper at my house last week. Good senior prank, you got me. But in all seriousness, we are so excited to be able to celebrate you today. We're so proud of you. And as we get started, I would like to recognize those on the stand and thank them for their unwavering support. We have school board members Nikki George and Lisa Dean. Superintendent Dr. Anthony Godfrey. Administrator of Schools Becky Gerber. And our West Jordan administrative team of Derek Bennett, Andrew Blanchard, Rachel Collins, and Cammie Taylor. I also want to make it a huge priority to thank the faculty and staff of West Jordan High School. The time and effort they have invested in you speaks volumes about how much they care and love you. And so I'm so grateful as the principal to be able to work alongside such a dedicated group that cares so much about students. So let's hear it for them. I would also like to thank the many community members, extended family members, parents, siblings, and friends that are with us today. You've invested a lot in these graduates, and we owe a lot of success to you for all of that you've contributed in the form of time, effort, and resources on their behalf, so thank you. Graduates, I hope you take the opportunity today to thank them for their support. The Jags, today is your day. And as you can tell, if you're sitting in the stands, we have remarkable students, the amazing dancing, singing, the words that have been shared. I'm just always prideful of the amazing students we have at West Jordan High School. And we've had an amazing year. And so some things have been pointed out, but as I sat there as you walked through graduation practice yesterday, and I thought about the individual and the collective things that have been done, I couldn't be more proud. And so some of the things that we have done and accomplished this year, you have earned $6,728,753.14 in scholarships. You secured numerous superior ratings, top performances, have several Sterling Scholar semifinalists, and many region championships. Our girls basketball team earned the academic state championship with the highest combined GPA in 5A. You brought home individual state championships, and as Colton mentioned, the first UHSAA-sponsored men's state championship in 17 years, won by our men's track and field team. You broke school and state records, achieved outstanding test scores, maintained high GPAs, and racked up countless college credits through IB, concurrent enrollment, and advanced placement. But your impact goes far beyond the classroom and areas of competition. You provided countless hours of service to your classmates, school, and community, and you did it together. And so, again, as was mentioned, through our Mad Jags charity drive, you raised the highest amount in the school history by a good margin. You raised $184,573.53. But please know that this is about more than just raising money. It's about providing vital support to those in need, and so thank you. But most importantly, you have made countless memories that will last a lifetime. I am deeply honored to be your principal. I'm incredibly proud of your accomplishments, but I'm even more proud of who you are, who you have become, and who you will continue to become.
Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back.
All right, so our theme for the year, selected by your student leaders, is inspired by the Macklemore song, Can't Hold Us, the perfect selection for this class. So for the past 3 years, I have watched you impact, achieve, and overcome. Oftentimes, the critics write your story before you even have a chance to pick up the pen. But today isn't about politely asking for permission to enter the real world. This is the moment you step up, take what's yours, and tell the world exactly who you are. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. The core message of Can't Hold Us isn't about waiting around for an opportunity. It's about creating a force that's so undeniable, the doors have no choice but to open. It's a mindset that looks at a barrier and says, labels or not, here we come. In life, people like to hand out labels. They want to put you in a box based on your GPA, your background, your mistakes, or your quiet moments. They want to establish a ceiling for your potential even before you have a chance to spread your wings. But you have learned that true resilience is often misunderstood. It's not about just toughing it out. True resilience is about elasticity, the ability to be stretched to your absolute limit, and instead of snapping back with more force than before. It's looking at a setback or a critic and responding with a quiet, unshakable certainty of watch me. You didn't just survive the storm, you realized you are the storm. You stretched against the barriers, and instead of breaking, you broke through. So today, while we celebrate the arrival, the diploma in your hand, the real beauty is in the journey and the progression. It's a shift from who you were on day one to who you are today. As you move forward, please remember that plans and progression are not the same thing. Think about what happens when you type a destination into your phone, into your maps. It lays out the fastest, most efficient route. That's your plan A. But what happens if you miss a turn, encounter unexpected construction, sit in traffic for hours because of an overturned semi, or take the wrong exit? The program doesn't scream at you. It doesn't turn off. It doesn't say, well, you ruined it. We're never getting there. Instead, it calmly states one word: recalculating. It takes your messy, misplaced location and immediately builds a brand new path to the exact same destination. JAG's life is going to force you to take some wrong exits. Your plans will change, but a change in your route is not the cancellation of your destination. When life throws roadblocks in your way, you haven't failed. Just recalculate. Consider Diana Nyad. In 1978, at 28 years old, at the height of her athletic career, she set out to do something that had never been accomplished before: to swim from Cuba to Florida, 110 miles without a shark cage. Well, she failed. Dejected, she quit swimming completely, and her life took a different path as a sports journalist. The swimming plan was dead. But at the age of 60, the dream resurfaced. She didn't just try again. She failed 4 more times, facing jellyfish stings, raging storms, and asthma attacks. Finally, in 2013, at 64 years old, 35 years after her initial attempt, she stepped on the shores of Florida, having accomplished her goal. Sometimes progression looks like a 30-year detour. So just because you aren't moving toward your goal in a straight line doesn't mean you aren't moving. If you look at a map of any major river, it is never in a straight line. It twists, loops, and turns back on itself. Why? Because the river's only plan is to get to the ocean or a larger body of water. But the earth is full of rocks, mountains, and hard clay. Instead of stopping, the river adapts. It flows around the obstacles, carving out a beautiful winding canyon in the process. It may take twice as long to get to the ocean as a straight line would, but it gets there. A straight line may be the shortest distance between 2 points, but it makes for a boring landscape. Embrace the twists and turns of your journey. Like the river, your goal is simply to keep moving forward, even if forward means turning left or right for a bit. Class of 2026, write your plans in pencil, but write your vision in ink. Welcome the detours, because the scenic route is usually where you find out who you are and where the true beauty takes place. For the past 17-ish years, your life's basically been planned out for you. There was always an obvious next step. But today you find yourself with a multitude of options. That's both exciting and scary. While your choices moving forward will be incredibly varied, I encourage you to find your purpose and your passion. You will have moments where your dreams and your reality become the exact same thing. When that happens, don't confuse success with excellence. Success is about achieving outcomes better than others by comparison. Excellence is characterized by continuous improvement, maximizing your potential, and being your absolute best self. Excellence is a high bar, but it is the standard. Relationships are so important. Cultivate and value the relationships you make along the way. Be kind but strong, be intelligent but humble. Jags, I can confidently say that you're leaving West Jordan High School better than you found it. Now go out into the world and do the same thing. We love you, we're proud of you, we know you're going to do amazing things. And never forget, they can't hold us. At this point, I am honored to present the 2026 graduating class of West Jordan High School. Dr. Anthony Godfrey, I am pleased to recommend to you that the senior class of 2026 from West Jordan High School, who completed all of the requirements for high school graduation as established by the Utah State Board of Education and the Jordan School District Board of Education, be awarded their high school diplomas and receive all of the honor and privileges that this high school diploma represents. Class of 2026, you will be missed, but as you know, once a Jaguar, always a Jaguar. Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Hutchings. On behalf of the Jordan School District Administration and staff, I would like to congratulate you, the West Jordan High School class of 2026, for earning your diplomas. Congratulations. On your journey to graduation, you have benefited from the tremendous positive influence of faculty, family, and friends who are cheering you on today. Don't forget to thank them for the help they have given you. Through your high school years, you have overcome many obstacles, enjoyed wonderful triumphs, and been surprised by the abilities you have discovered within yourselves. I'm sure you've had your share of ups and downs. Sometimes you locked in, sometimes you crashed out. Sometimes you ate, sometimes you were chopped. Sometimes you cooked, sometimes you were cooked. But here you are, you made it. May you carry forward what you have learned and continue to achieve great things in your life. As you embark on the next step of your journey, I have 3 bits of advice I have tried to live by since the 1900s that I share with graduates whenever I can. First, beware of drift in your life. Gretchen Rubin calls drift when we make decisions by not deciding. I believe it's when we fill time without fulfilling our potential. By graduating today, you have shown your ability to avoid drift. Stay focused on what you want in your life and keep moving toward it in everything you do. Second, it is easier to keep up than to catch up. Some of you may have experienced this over the years as you tried to keep up or catch up on homework. This applies in every aspect of life: school, work, finances, relationships, and even your health. It is easier to keep up than to catch up. Third, I encourage you to distinguish yourself by treating other people well. I like to quote the Dalai Lama, who once said, "Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible." It is a privilege for me to accept the recommendation of Principal Hutchings. Board Member Lisa Dean, I present this class as having completed all the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Jordan School District Board of Education and the Utah State Board of Education, and recommend they be awarded their diplomas. Thank you.
Siota alofa atu. Obrigado por estar aqui. Xin chào, chào mừng cảm ơn. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to everyone. Hoan nghênh đại gia. Malo homo lele tali tali fia fia. Bienvenidas a nuestras familias. Tonight, from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., the West Jordan High School PTSA is hosting a grad night party at Fat Cats in Bluffdale. You can buy a ticket at the door for $40, and that covers all activities, food, and a prize drawing, and everybody goes home with a prize. Ain't no party like a WJ party. By the authority vested in me as a duly elected member of the Jordan School District Board of Education, I hereby declare the West Jordan High School class of 2026 officially graduated. Me encantaría presentar a los graduados sus diplomas. I am happy to present the graduates with their diplomas. Malo lava, malo opito, shishi, alhamdulillah, thank you. Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everyone.
Check 1, check 2.
Test.
Paige and Anya Goodrich.
Shone Tangifua Taufahema.
Liam C. Larson.
Emery Ann Baumforth.
Ricardo Enrique Bojores Rojas.
Colton Michael Reed.
Alan Fragoso.
Katie Huynh Tang.
Andrew McKendrick.
Isabella Brenchley.
Tempest Aaron Troyer.
Brinley Jade Waldron.
Safirian Bayer.
Fong Tuan Kyler Tran.
Emily Jade Bell.
Quentin Samuel Christensen.
Samantha Comonero Duran.
Jared Matthew Jones.
Janet Gaitan Soto.
Brooklyn Barton.
Kaya Barton.
Brooklyn K. Cannon.
Roxana Pilar Canton.
Elizabeth Grace Hickman.
Braxton Menelaus Irie.
Melanie Elizabeth Pearson.
Griffin Michael Seeley.
Richard Brenton Abbott.
Juan de Dios Cuevas Morales.
Jack Patrick Grail.
Giovanni Rafael Hernandez.
Samuel Alejandro Griffiths.
Carly Suzanne Cavani.
Dominic DeCumos.
Mackenzie Lynn Twitchell.
Adele Louise Wyatt.
Lillian Christine Merrill.
Benjamin Robert Ride.
Caitlin Moran Marsh.
Josephine Lucy Zombrennan.
Rachel Rose Okason.
Jasmine Celeste Orozco Morales.
Amy Dana Bautista.
Lucas Flake.
Sebastian Gallardo.
Carter Mann.
Savannah Rose Beecham.
Sophia Joy Pryor.
Trey Clayton Hendricks Brackett.
Brooklyn Layla Houts.
Trace McCord Knight.
Paige Mandy Arrington.
Ryder Timothy Peterson.
Lily Ann Jensen.
Atticus Fenway Fennick.
Mikel Tovar Cabral.
Aaron Richard Bear.
Zaida Jennifer Lugo Gonzalez.
Jackson Lauren Harbaugh.
Jaylyn Cynthia Hennessy.
Isaiah Thomas Fraser.
Miley Janae Curry.
Miley Quinn Young.
Jamie Tylene Thompson.
Lucas Paul McDevitt.
Gracie May Hampton.
Annie Patricia Crosby.
Ashlyn Rivera.
Daniela K. Stevens.
Alexis Kyrie Simonelli.
Charlie Colley.
Riley Joel Coleman.
Fernanda Soles Ramirez.
Grace Marie Maunga.
Anne Sophie Almeida.
Riley Dawn Johnson.
Morelli Leano Sanaya.
Breeley Lynn Johnson.
Nicholas Heber Vasquez.
Alexis Marie Christensen.
Porter Chad Lamb.
Berkeley Louise Sessions.
Eli Anthony Smith.
Lily Rebecca McGrew.
Gilberto Figo Ardama Sanchez.
Juliana Maxine Taylor.
Eric Eli Lynch.
Peyton Joe Morgan.
Elena J. Rain Huddleston.
Madison Marie Wells.
Megan Gray.
Mackenzie K. Hansen.
Jaden Scott Giles.
Jace Edward Stegel.
Lexi Marie Taylor.
Kevin Wynn.
Haley Dawn Fox.
Tamaya Teresa Karen Padilla.
Abigail Bunker.
Owen Michael Vandenacker.
Jada Jolise Meadows.
Wesley Grant Johnson.
Erica Riley Smith.
Cooper David Fritz.
Michael Thomas Smalley.
Ruben Daniel Ramos Jr.
Kevin Narciso Barajas.
Rebecca Lorraine Rands.
Aiden Christopher Kyle Bellows.
Kiera Reveille Morrison.
Zachary Edward Jensen.
Suzette Gutierrez.
Estefania Ferro Sevilla.
Presley Rowland.
Nalani Viri Rodriguez.
Caden E. Young.
Gisele Marie Martinez.
Jordan Gale Goodman.
Vanessa Isabel Matalango Pinon.
Autumn Lynn Johnston Casaus.
Dennis Flores Sandoval.
Clarissa Ruth Hendricks.
Miguel Dina Aguirre.
Addison Nelson.
Kimberlyn Itzari Ortega Cisneros.
Evelyn Tony Short.
Milagros Guevara Nunez.
William Benjamin Gray.
Emmanuel Cuevada Nunez.
Tristan Atwood.
Yvonne Chirinos.
Alan David Sharp.
Mario Alejandro Rosales.
Sophie Lynn Shubin.
Amelia Garcia Alvarez.
Dayanara Arlene Johnson.
William McLaughlin.
Haley Elaine Patrick.
Asher Frost Pitcher.
Keaton Norman Heiner.
Braden Allen Brown.
Juan Diego Marioki Valencia.
Juan Esteban Seguros Zapata.
Hannah Elizabeth Marble.
Jacob Christian Contreras.
Aaron Joseph Hunt.
Natalie Yanel Juarez Pajona.
Sadie Nicole Cavan.
Jocelyn Hernandez Diaz.
Callie Nicole Mitchell.
Jessica Lopez Ponce.
Bryn Nathaniel Gibson.
Rashay Zariah Hardman.
Luke James Mitchell.
Caution Savan Gaudi.
Felisa Ann Benson.
Coco Marley Carell.
Gavin Allen Burnside.
Edward Rio Carell.
Kyson V. Antelope.
Kekoa Jackson Wakely.
Shaylee Hanson.
Tyson Cole Ashworth.
Abigail May Stevens.
Cody McCoy Johnson.
Peter Jensen.
Christopher Austin Kessler.
Madison Jade Bigler.
Brendan Jesse Wood.
Logan Michael Marvive.
Cole Rush Robinson.
Elijah DeCoven Bradford.
Cooper Dean Lewis.
Ali Sina Sahi Zara.
Blake Christian DiFrancesco.
Nash Carson Judy.
Riley Raymond Holmquist.
Logan Omandagus Packer.
Trevin Michael Titterberg.
Alexander Maximus Navarro.
Calvin John Miller.
Marshall Reed Handy.
Hayden Benjamin Peterson.
Henry Norman Brown.
Owen Neil Ackerman.
Austin Michael Avis.
Henry Earl Palmer.
Nathan Aaron Berguta.
Celestina de Jesus Salinas.
Christian Alexander Herrick.
Caden Casey Christensen.
Tyler James Reitzel.
Elias Knight Elliott.
Scott Bateman Mousley.
Ron J. Whitehead.
Avril Suse Verbaro Salgado.
Aiden David J. Cudney.
Sarita Isabella Consada.
Kazan William Bryant.
Kimberly Yvonne Lopez Andrade.
Emily Zapata.
Kelsey L. Yap.
Kira Lee Keller.
Jimena Raquel Martinez.
Lillian Jane McShinsky.
Monica Lauren Garcia.
Anthony Terrell Brock Jr.
Jordan Sue Hughes.
Vanessa Ann Smith.
Chloe Nicole Heflin.
Mia Lola Morgan.
Ava Marie Penman.
Jaden Christopher Eschler.
Ivy Quach.
Sarah Bertha Mendez.
Ethan McKay Wade.
Dylan Langevin.
Ian Rodolfo Romero Madrid.
Lane Ray Ballard.
Benjamin Michael Sharman.
Braxton Lee Foltz.
Corver Zachary D. Novelles.
Ashlyn Christine Carignan.
Ashton Zachary Wilkie.
Ava Michael Ariano.
Daxton Arlo Reed.
Amy Anai Heredia.
Michael Levi Gonzalez.
Karen Rodriguez Serrano.
Angelina Rosa Bastidas.
Camila Miranda Paz Martinez.
Ian Robert McIntyre.
Leonela Kiara Castaneda Acha.
JC Jordan Dornbosch.
Yaretsi Danaye 4040.
Ella Ryan Marie Brees.
Monica Miranda Vargas de Leon.
Samantha Jo Hess.
Remy Frenet.
Lily Moss Hogabaum.
Jennifer Miresa Umanya Samaro.
Rihanna Lynn Wright.
December Ray Hakeem.
Mallory Irving Etze.
Daniela Adamari Moreno Vargas.
Emma Yvonne McCready.
Ian Gustavo Cavillan.
Susana Mapa Fisilao.
Joanna Faith Rose Poor.
Dat Lee Tong.
Alyssa Riley Height.
Giovanni Zamora.
Emily Lynn Height.
Maher Karakashan.
Joshua Bautista Rodriguez.
Joao Pedro Coelho da Roca.
David Richard Summerfeld.
Luis Joaquin Ariano.
Kaya Jordan Lee.
Hannah Jeanette Wilson.
Caitlin Haley Kimball.
Bella Lee Ibsen.
Ariana Yasmin Tapia.
Ali Emma Ryder.
Kevin Gamboa.
Allison Teresita Chavez Hernandez.
Joseph Roger Hurtado.
Ahmad Elijah Molakel.
Misael Pataya Flores.
Tate Bronson.
Hunter Chase Wolf.
Trevin Nathan Morgan.
David Diaz Chavez.
Tyler Joshua Larson.
Brian Messino Riveros.
Brock David Litchfield.
Rafael Loya Rodanica.
Carson Breck Goring.
Isaac Chapado Mesa.
Paige Marie Jarrett.
Oscar Alejandro Villalobos.
Gracie K. Oldroyd.
Aaron Gerbe Tenorio.
Hadley Herschel.
Ismael Tenorio Bernal.
Kate Jessica Robinson.
Christian Castridan Cabrera.
Grace Elizabeth Hall.
Jaden Daniel Sorensen the Goats.
Tyson J. Demke.
Nathaniel Yeshua Borjas.
Aiden James Dunn.
Carson Shane Berg.
Porter Lee Creasy.
Luke Stephen Pearson.
Austin Austin Jess Ferry.
Brock James Minnick.
Logan William Heath.
Alec J. Walton.
Brody Harris Ketchum.
Kaya Elizabeth McCall.
Annagel Elizabeth Shepard.
Soraya Marjorie Farrell.
Olivia Homer.
Madison Lynn Fellows.
Carter Dean Walker.
Jessica Rose Cagle.
Cameron Crook.
Kira Taylor Lallis.
Jessen John Sandstrom.
Sophie Elaine Wood.
Evelyn Hazel Fox.
Stella Victoria Lucas.
Lily Ann Henderson.
Azul Fernanda Ortega Guzman.
Jaden Michael Kier.
Kaya Pearl Beard.
Jacob Lee Terry.
Juana Yvette Bucio Prudente.
Sabrina Kayla Mick.
Estrella Arianes Ramirez.
Arabella Elise Rayner Thomas.
Steven Casillas Medina.
Talon Culero Jarvinin.
Aaron Avalos Figueroa.
Colton Harris Moore.
Lineth Gutierrez Sanchez.
Catherine Rose Wallace.
Kylie Marie Thomas.
Shelby Brianne Pearson.
Omar Munoz Vargas.
John Ortel Clegg.
Xander Joe Barrett.
Benjamin Taylor Brammer.
Benjamin Morales Hernandez.
Gavin John Rich.
Logan Cook.
Sophia Riley Curtis.
Stephanie Victoria Chasades Torres.
Savannah Jane Simister.
Natalie Alarcon.
Connor James Greco.
Wesley Ryan Jones.
Cairo Lara.
Raquel Lima de Souza.
Jonathan Jose Hermoso Lenaros.
Lincoln Freitas Wakely.
Dylan Sanders.
Grayson Trent Orth.
Sabrina Camille Alamo.
Rachel Ovala Madison.
Ezra Edward Rivera.
Nineveh Catherine Thurman.
Nieves Amor Wilson.
Madison Tatton.
Evan Scott Kopp.
Isabella Lorraine Rosenthal.
Spencer Alexander Johns.
Victoria Bernal Jimenez.
Javier Laurel Aguilar.
Allison Daniela Henriquez Gonzalez.
Jace Evans.
Kunkawin Minbian.
Cameron Sierra Coons.
Vincent Tanteng.
Carson Maines.
Aiden Scott Atkinson.
Trudell Anthony Whitebird.
Boston David Hanson.
Dennis William Lauren White.
Alexandra Violeta Romero Martinez.
Joey Yeats. Kiara Melalili Buck.
Ashley Fajardo Umana.
Kaya Lee Ruiz.
Shomais Kaderi.
Alicia Marie Buck.
Julia Soper.
Taylor Laree Olson.
Dee Dee Prince.
Bailey Ann Sarabella Walmsley.
Isabella Danielle Machado.
Rafael Gomez Garcia.
Alicia Jasmine Chavez.
Abraham Manuel Sanchez Vasquez Jr.
Kate Garcia Francisco.
Eduardo Fernandez.
Vanya Morales.
Edgar Gonzalez.
Josephine Alani Jones.
Aaron Jose Toledo Palma.
Ashley Madrigo Dominguez.
Albert Alexander David Montero Guzman.
Jose Fabian Haro.
Aiden Enrique Perez.
Lily Ann Anderson.
Ashley Michelle.
Jacob Max Guerrero.
Ashley Salcedos Macias.
Claire Lynn Wallace.
Samantha Rendon Sanchez.
Alexandra Marissa Wallace.
Alexa Jose Valenzuela.
Tavia Alexis Robinson.
Zachary Anthony Wallace.
Janie Jolene Christensen.
Colin Arthur Nesbitt.
Abby A. Damas.
Mike Olicon Avila.
Grace Elizabeth Pratt.
Lily Lee Campbell.
Auburn Maxfield.
Nicholas Austin Kaplinger.
Aspen Christine Fordham.
William Anthony Wesley.
Briggs Kevin Jones.
Jomar Andres Gonzalez.
Liam Lance Casanova Garcia.
Garrett Blake Draper.
Peyton Marie Chamberlain.
Edgar Nopala Penita.
Rayleigh Ann Pace.
Kadriana Lynn Hill.
Ryan Maxwell Benedict.
Zavana Mexley Colindez White.
Jackson Brady Gardner.
Carter Matthew Williams.
Addie Utley.
Losivale Faatili.
Autumn Janae LeBaron.
Ofa Koleve Kafaika Kimoana Kinisila Fatui Wolfgram.
Alexis Cisneros Gutierrez.
Katerina Awe Selmanu.
Ethan Carl Wilson.
Marielle Luisa Laletupu Jelenri Tevanga.
Elias Patricio Ramos Carranza.
Shana Nabwin Komoto.
Anthony Tyrese Martinez Jr.
Melissa Wijmi Emil.
Clevens Cabral.
Niolana Salote Talanoa.
Malak Ahmed Mohamed Ibrahim.
Meleame Tuifua Kalapa.
Camila Lizeth Ipina Herrera.
Otolose Vanessa Lavaca.
Genesis Fabiana Mejia Flores.
Mele Saineha Alatini Tupola.
Reiko Pilar Trujillo Aguilera.
Gardenia Fatamoe Moana Mavavao Kamalvai.
Maria Del Mar Vargas Solano.
Nicole Rebecca Painter.
Camila Alejandra de Jesus Aguilar Rojas.
Tegan Robert Trim.
Sofia Valentina Trujillo Galban.
Raiden Burley Edward Patton.
Gerardo Alexis Melendez Mirando.
Alex Stephen Har.
Diego Andres Baptista Marra.
Ating Mayen.
Thiago Sadi Salvador Martinez.
Talia Isabel Berthelsen.
Neidimar Patrice Morales Ferrer.
Ingrid Gidua.
Niu Saul.
Madison Lillian Bonke.
Jason Alexandre Alvarado.
Jacoby Matthew Highland.
Hannah Elise Altmeyer.
Miley K. Butterfield.
Kiana Olivia Reed.
McKenna Noreen Lloyd.
Cameron Emma Sue Starks.
Maisie Marie Hoy.
Isaiah Christopher Wheatley Farias.
Bailey Sierra Thomas. Shaler K. Nielsen.
Annabelle Rose Marsh.
Hayden Carol Stevens. Sean Kenny Nielsen.
Raylene Marie Pace.
Maxwell Briggs Porter.
The one and only Christian Parker Fair.
DJ Drake Jones Jr.
Camry Blair.
Nicole Amaya Vasquez.
Haley Addison Lancaster.
Jason Jared Canellis Ayala.
Braden Evans McDougall.
Hassan Alawadi.
Brian Palacios Santos.
Robert Lee West.
Iris Alexa Nava Rodriguez.
Tuan Nguyen.
Ruby Teresi Gutierrez Espinosa.
Cesar Aaron Gonzalez Marino.
Josué Benítez Cantarero.
Jasper King Gallegos Torres.
Brian Nicholas Carrion.
Sorali Hernandez Cruz.
Maylin Fernanda Rodriguez Montoya.
Brian Ortiz.
Samantha Victoria Miguel Rojas Varias.
Israel Orozco.
Jordy Daniel Garcia Gonzalez.
Upuya Lupe Luamanuvai.
Diego Ursino.
Meilani Sauna Lau.
Dana Camila Labrado.
Manu Mailangi Suvaros Rupena.
Kimberly Chantel Tovad Rodriguez.
Erilyn Lokeni.
Meleane Tyrina Famausili.
Atiana Fisimapa Lee Crosby.
Malia Lefao Naliolani Lapale.
Suliana Malia Lynn Hall.
Lindsay Morelli Canaguillo Mariano.
Jardine Alpha Fasipa.
Jalen Garcia.
Damaris Kathleen Avedando Bloomfield.
Angel Suarez.
Damien Hafoka Pomee Lolohea.
Julian Francisco Valenzuela.
Ebeli Bishop Maurice Lolohea.
Darian Fateleupu Missionare.
Sekona Samani. Kincaid Lautongia Hinkley Ow.
Darius Faresa Tusi Missionare.
Mahanri Vainu Upo Maungoa.
Anthony Paraclitos Kofe Fale.
Lau Dana Hota.
Sio Samoa Elijah Wilson. Makoa Kualoha Makuaole Francisco.
Divine Ray Story.
Ulangia Filoyese Misike Yoapo. Jordan Tati Aso Mahe. Bala Fala Havea. E vingi e lei liavaa moala.
Yo, what's good, homies? Oh, sorry. Just real quick, I want to thank my big bro. He made me this kahoa, and it's very pretty, just like me. What's good, class of 2026? My name is Jonathan Taufama, and I'm your senior class spirit this year. We have finally reached the moment we have all been waiting for. You see, the work has been completed, and we've also received our diplomas. Yet there is still one more thing left to do. You see, this tassel is a symbol of our journey. And as of now, it resides on the right side of our caps, representing our time as students. Graduates, please arise. Not very tough, huh? By the power vested in us as a class, it is time to make it official. So please, take your tassel and move it from the right to the left. Families and friends, I present to you, for the very first time, the graduates of the class of 2026. And as it is said, for the final time all together, please. It is always a great day to be a Jaguar. Class of 2026 out! Woo! Let's go, baby! I lost my thing. Where'd it go? That's your cap. Where's my cap? Hey, did you see where my cap is? Oh, shoot! Oh, that